पास जो पुराने शिव सैनिक हैं वो बचे हैं, उनके हिसाब से कर रहे हैं। लेकिन सवाल ये उठता है, उनका पहला टेस्ट होगा कि मुंबई मार्ग में चुनाव होने वाला है, चुनाव होगा, उसमें समझ में आ जाएगा कि क्या उद्धव ठाकरे की जो पूर्वा जो वोट बैंक की बात करते हैं क्या उनके पास है या नहीं। इतना ही नहीं, बल्कि महाराष्ट्र में तमाम ऐसे लोकल जो बॉडीज के चुनाव होने वाले हैं वो भी जल्दी होने वाले हैं, जबकि जो के समय खत्म हो चुका है, कभी भी उसका ऐलान हो सकता है। और उसी फिराक में एकनाथ शिंदे लगे हुए हैं, एकनाथ शिंदे के बाद पूरा कब्जा आ जाए, और यही कारण है कि बीएमसी आप समझिए जो ये स्टेट के मुकाबले यहाँ पर उसका बजट किया गया बीएमसी का 52,000 करोड़ रुपए पेश किया गया है। तो समझिए साहब कि एक स्टेट का जो बजट उसके मुकाबले बजट होता है बीएमसी का, तो उस हिसाब से अगर बीएमसी कब्जा शिंदे का हो जाता है, बीजेपी का हो जाता है, ये उद्धव ठाकरे के लिए बहुत बड़ी हार होगी। और जैसे ये तमाम देखिए, मैं आज की बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ, पिछले 6 महीने से बना सरकार बनी तब से एकनाथ शिंदे के पास सब कुछ पाने को है, लेकिन एक उद्धव ठाकरे के पास, ठाकरे परिवार के पास सब कुछ पाने को है, उनके पास कुछ भी नहीं मिल रहा है। लगातार बोल तो रहे कि हम सब कुछ लड़ेंगे, लेकिन सच्चाई ये है कि लड़ रहे हैं लेकिन जीत कुछ नहीं पा रहे हैं, उनके हाथ से लेकिन सब कुछ निकलता जा रहा है। जी
अभिषेक, इस जानकारी के लिए, हमसे जुड़ने के लिए, विस्तार से बताने के लिए कि क्या मात्रा है, आपका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। संजय द्विवेदी जी, if you are with us, and Sajid Supariwala, if you can hear me. Sanjay Dwivedi. Mr. Sanjay Dwivedi, if you can hear me. आपका फ्रेम फ्रीज हो रहा है सर, मैं आपके पास चल रहा था, आपका फ्रेम फ्रीज हो रहा है, शायद रिकनेक्ट करना पड़ेगा। राजलक्ष्मी जोशी, is Uddhav Thakre stuck between the devil and the deep blue sea here? You know, there's a lot of money at stake over here. He's already lost, a king's ransom worth of, assets, if we can call them, that he had. If you want to call party men, if you want to call reputation, if you want to call the power that he wielded, what's left is also something which is being eyed by Mr. Eknath Shinde. What's going to happen from here on?
Good evening, Vineet. Yes, we have had this discussion yesterday also, and like I was telling you, he seems to be on a losing spree. So, Mr. Uddhav Thakre, it would have really done him some good if he would have, at least now tried to reconcile with all his people and tried to he doesn't actually have any moral stand right now because technically, legally, in all aspects, if you go to see that Mr. Eknath Shinde is, he definitely has the upper hand now. So that is why you will see that there is this thing where he's taking over, Mr. Eknath Shinde is taking over the Shivsena office in the, in the assembly house there in Delhi also, in here with Sansad Hall in Maharashtra also. Everywhere, you will see that that thing, that thing about taking over is happening. Now, like yesterday I was telling you, maybe the only assets that Mr. Uddhav Thakre might have left is about Margot's. Like yesterday, very frankly, now since a lot of people talk about car drivers and all that, my driver was telling me, will they take over Margot's also? So I said maybe that might not be a possibility, but then yes, I mean that is the kind of fear that has come over Mr. Uddhav Thakre now. Because he seems to be losing everything. So he has to save his house. That it has come to that. Maybe only Sena Bhavan, like I was telling you yesterday, that too is a little tricky. But otherwise, he seems to be all aspects. Now, when it comes to cadre also, there are so many people, most of the people are loyal to these leaders who have actually jumped over from the Uddhav faction to the Shinde faction. Because they've actually looked at this faction as something that is actually following the ideology of Balasaheb Thakre. So that is why there is a huge battle right now for Uddhav Thakre, and I think that he definitely needs to go away from what even today Sanjay Raut has been talking about how Thakre is Shivsena is Thakre. I don't think that Mr. Uddhav Thakre should be in this misconception that he holds the control over this party anymore. So he needs to understand that if he wants to actually follow this legacy, if he wants to take over the legacy, he needs to follow the ideology ideology also. It cannot happen that you just claim the legacy, but then you completely miss out on the ideology. So I think that he has missed
Good point.
ideology.
Good point. That's a great point, Rajalakshmi. Sanjay Dwivedi? संजय जी अगर आप सुन पा रहे हैं मुझे Okay, Anshumman Joshi?
Hi,
Anshumman Joshi, hi. Anshuman, if you can hear me?
I can hear you well. Yes.
Well, you've heard the details
Yes,
of the kind of money that is at stake here. What goes on? This is something which can definitely land the Uddhav Thakre faction into deeper, more profound trouble than they already are. In your opinion, what's the protocol that should be applied here?
Well,
should they get out of this, or should Uddhav Thakre get it as default?
I simply want to say that we always have to eventually go ahead and honor any judgments which is either passed by the election commission or by the honorable apex court of the country. So I think Uddhav Thakre needs to eventually understand one thing: a party is nobody's this thing. It is basically nobody's own party. It is a party which is ran democratically. There is a process of elections as per the constitution of any political party in the country. So they need to understand, if majority of the people decides that they have chosen a different leader, then the party will fall as per the procedure of the RPA Act, and they are going to follow the constitutional rules. So this is already clear and very clearly mentioned in the Constitution. Once it is mentioned in the Constitution, you have to follow that. Now let's say, for example, it may be Uddhav Thakre, maybe anybody else running the party earlier. As on today, who has the majority? So whosoever has the maximum number of people democratically voting, whether they're in a public office or not, being a party member. So from a party perspective, party will be ran by a gentleman who eventually has the majority control. So majority control is with Honorable Eknath Shinde ji. So it is with him. So there is no question of Uddhav Thakre ji standing anywhere. The other problem is this, that I personally feel why people have chosen to basically go with Eknath Shinde ji. Let me give you an example. Some things I've seen personally, I've analyzed personally, that today things are very easy. Today I think it's a very business friendly environment in Maharashtra. So people want to choose Eknath Shinde ji because of that. I have seen this gentleman working literally 20 hours a day, 21 hours a day. So you can very well imagine the kind of energy he's putting in to eventually do the development for the state of Maharashtra. So I think that's the leader you need. I think coming to Uddhav Thakre, what has happened is this: a lot of businessmen in the country, they're not very comfortable investing in Maharashtra. Majority of the businessmen, they have moved out, and majority of the businessmen they have not cooperated with to eventually give them the ease of business situation. So let me tell you now, coming to the assets of the party. See, constitutionally, whatever assets are held in the name of the political party Shivsena, since Election Commission has already passed an order which is there in favor of the Shivsena, then all the assets and everything would eventually go to Eknath Shinde ji, basically to the party. So I don't think so Uddhav Thakre is really going to have anything left over with him which is part of an asset of the party, whether it's cash, whether it's bank balances, whether it's fixed deposits, whether it's properties. So the right on the party would basically remain with the Eknath Shinde ji actually. So I personally feel that basically there is no question of him standing anywhere, because the party is nobody's thing. It is a constitution which has been made in such a manner that it is ran democratically. Today there may be a different president, tomorrow there may be a different president. This is how it works. So whosoever eventually would have the majority in the party's general assembly, that's how it happens. Whenever a party election is there, that's how it works. Yes.
All right. Sanjay Dwivedi also joins us on the show. Dwivedi ji, if you can hear me. सर क्या लगता है आपको उद्धव ठाकरे इतनी आसानी से ये सब एसेट्स, ये सारी जागीर, ये दशकों की मेहनत की जो कमाई है उसको जाने देंगे?
सर मैं आपकी बात का बिल्कुल बात में अब जवाब दे रहा हूँ आपकी बात का। ऐसी पार्टी है यहाँ पे जिस इतने सारे 150 करोड़ का ऑफिस बनाकर 50 करोड़ लगे सेविंगदार होता है, 20-25 करोड़ का जिला कार्यालय बनाया गया है। चलिए पहली बात तो में हम इस पर नहीं कहना चाहते हैं, लेकिन मैं इलेक्शन कमीशन में आना चाहता था। इतिहास में आप पता कर लीजिए है आपका इतिहास में कोई हमें बता दीजिए, इंसिडेंट बता दीजिए जब दो पार्टियों में झगड़ा हुआ हो और एक पार्टी दूसरे जिसके बाद विधायक उसको दे दी गई हो। चुनाव आयोग में संविधान बनता है, चुनाव में हमारा सर्वसेबल करने जाएंगे तो हमको एकदम से मान्यता नहीं मिल जाएगी। हमको पहले स्तंभा विधान होता है और जब हमको मान्यता के हम अपने दूसरे परसेंटेज से विधायक आते हैं। उसके बाद 40 विधायक हमसे अलग हुए, तो 40 विधायक को आपने पूरी पार्टी सौंप दी, तो ये तो हमारे ऐतिहासिक फैसला है। ये तो इतिहास में कभी हुए थे। इंदिरा गांधी का आप देख लीजिए, हमारे एनडीपी का राष्ट्रीय सर प्रमुख हुए हो, माने ममता बनर्जी जी का बोले हो, कहीं कभी हम आगे देखिए किसी पार्टी को। अभी इनके 4 विधायक तो उन्होंने 4 विधायक जो उन्होंने आरटीडी ज्वाइन कर ली, उन्होंने पार्टी को झगड़ा करा दिया। किस प्रकार के डोमिनेट करा? देखिए डोमिनेट हमें कर सकते हैं, लेकिन जनता को डोमिनेट नहीं कर सकते। जब अभी 85 ने कहा कि 85 वाला जीता, अगर बाला साहब ठाकरे उद्धव ठाकरे का और जब अगर जनता में विश्वास ना होता, अगर 2.5 साल बढ़िया काम ना किया होता तो हमारे पिताजी जीतते। कोई निर्दलीय जीत करता आपने, वो अभी एमएलसी चुनाव हुए। अब मेरी आवाज आ रही है तो
आ रही है, बोलते रहिए सर।
आवाज आ रही
है सर, आ रही है सर, आवाज आ रही है, बोलते रहिए।
मैंने कहा एमएलसी चुनाव अभी हुए, मेरी एमएलसी चुनाव अभी हुए, बीजेपी क्यों जीती नहीं? अब तो सिंधे में गई नहीं तो नहीं था, हमें मालूम चल जाता जनता किसके साथ। हमने ट्वीट की है, सदस्यता का हमने सदस्यता मालूम दी है। जो पार्टी का जो संविधान बना वाली, वो संविधान से पार्टी चलेगी या विधायकों खरीद फरोख्त से पार्टियां चलेगी? ऐसे जितनी राजनीतिक पार्टियां हैं, जो जैसे भी जेपी नड्डा जी ने कहा, अमित शाह जी कहते हैं छोटी राजनीतिक पार्टी को खत्म कर देंगे, तो ये खत्म करने का तरीका उचित नहीं है। तानाशाही एक सीमा तक चल